So I'm in the process of binge watching Made in Abyss, and I am feeling sad. I really have a great appreciation for how quality this work is, but it's really giving me just one of them anime feels, man. But it got me to thinking. It gave me a video idea. What are my saddest moments when watching anime? If anybody sees and they got any moments that really got to them in anime, feel free to share. Came up with 3 moments that really stand out for me. Number 3, Full Metal Alchemist, the original. I was a preteen during this time. 20 years ago, just starting to whip my feet with anime. And I feel like this is so fitting because I've been binge watching Made in Abyss, and this moment reminds me so much of Made in Abyss. If you've seen Full Metal Alchemist, you know what I'm talking about. You've seen Made in Abyss. Number 3, when Tucker turns Nina into a Chimera. That one wrecked me. I definitely cried. I was in tears, man. I felt so bad. I was so angry with Tucker I was like, how can you do this to little sweet Nina? And I gotta say, when it happened in the original, when it happened in Brotherhood again, I had already knew what to expect, and it wasn't as traumatic for me. But Full Metal Alchemist number 3. Number 2, Hunter x Hunter. I feel like I was in my early 20s to mid 20s, maybe like 24ish. I feel like, but I always go back to this moment, the end of the Chimera Ant arc. I know if you ain't seen this, gonna sound crazy, but where the Ant King builds a special bond with this blind disabled girl, and they end up playing this game, and she's like the only person that can beat him at this game because he's like perfect. But they end up establishing a bond and fall in love. And when the Chimera Ant dies, the little girl chooses to die with him. Balling. I was in tears. I was in tears when it happened. I was balling, man. I'll never forget that moment. That moment really moved me. I'm not gonna lie. Number 1, my favorite show. I let it be known all the time. The greatest anime of all time, One Piece. And of course, One Piece is a billion episodes, so there's 1,000 sad moments. But the one I always hunger back to, the one that made me cry, the only time I think I've cried during One Piece is definitely watching Ace Die. I watched Luffy grind and refuse to give up and go to the prison, and he was on his own, and he linking up with other people. He like determined to get his brother freed. And I feel like we had a whole free Ace campaign going. And when he did all that work and we finally had Ace, we was on the run trying to get out of there. It looked like we were gonna finally get him. It looked like we had got Big Bro back. Just for Ace to get a whole punch in his chest while trying to protect Luffy. And Luffy forever ended up with that S across his chest. That's gonna always probably be my number 1 saddest moment in anime for me personally. I know it's like a lot of crazy moments in anime. For me, that's my number 1. Please, if you got a moment, I'd love to hear. Maybe it's something I haven't seen before, something I need to see. It's just a random anime video from he who knows nothing, the smartest man in the world. Later.